Welcome back to Facts for You, the podcast where we get super curious about, well, pretty much everything. I'm Avery.
And I'm Eden. And Avery, today we are heading somewhere chilly. Like really, really chilly.
That's right. We are bundling up and trekking to the Arctic to talk about one of the most majestic and, frankly, intimidating predators on the planet, the polar bear.
Intimidating is the right word. I mean, they're the largest land carnivores in the world. That's a pretty big title.
It really is. You think of a grizzly or something, but polar bears, they can get, up to like 1,500 pounds for a male? That's insane.
Totally. And their whole life is built around the sea ice. It's even in their scientific name, Ursus maritimus.
Maritimus, so like maritime bear or sea bear. That makes so much sense.
Exactly, because they spend a huge chunk of their lives on sea ice hunting. They are incredibly powerful swimmers, too.
Okay, but let's talk about the most obvious thing, the white fur. It's for camouflage, right? Blending in with the snow and ice?
Well, yes, but get ready for this because it blew my mind. Their fur isn't actually white.
Wait, what? No. I'm looking at pictures right now. They're definitely white.
It's an illusion. Each hair is, it's a clear, hollow tube. It's pigment-free.
Hollow? So like tiny little straws?
Yeah, basically. And they scatter and reflect visible light. Kind of like how snow does. That's what makes them appear white to our eyes.
That is so cool. So what's under the fur?
Okay, part 2 of the mind-blowing facts. Their skin is black.
You're kidding me. So they're transparent furred, black-skinned animals that look white.
Yup. The black skin is better for soaking up the sun's heat. You've got the hollow fur trapping air for insulation, and the black skin absorbing warmth. It's like a perfect design for the Arctic.
Nature is wild. Okay, so speaking of perfect design, what about their feet? Their paws are huge.
Oh, they're amazing. They can be up to 12 inches across. They act like snowshoes, spreading out their weight so they don't fall through the snow.
Right, that makes sense.
And the paw pads, they're rough. Like they're covered in these little bumps called papillae. It gives them traction so they don't slip and slide all over the ice.
Built-in snow tires, I love it. So they're all geared up for the cold. What do they actually eat out there? It seems so barren.
It's pretty much all about one thing, seals, specifically ringed and bearded seals. They have this massive layer of blubber, which is just loaded with fat and calories.
Right, so it's a super high-fat diet to fuel them and keep them warm. How do they even find them?
Their sense of smell it's almost a superpower. They can supposedly smell a seal on the ice from like 20 miles away.
20 miles? Get out of here. I can't even fathom that. That's incredible.
I know. They often use a technique called still hunting. They'll find a seal's breathing hole in the ice and just wait.
Just sit there?
For hours sometimes, motionless, waiting for the seal to pop up for air. The patience is just unbelievable.
Wow. With all these amazing adaptations, you'd think they'd be thriving, but that's not really the case, is it? We have to talk about the conservation aspect.
Yeah, it's the tough part of the conversation. Polar bears are classified as a vulnerable species, and the biggest threat by far is climate change.
Because of the sea ice, their entire hunting ground is literally melting away from under their giant non-slip paws.
Exactly. Less ice means less time to hunt seals, which means they have a harder time building up the fat reserves they need to survive. It's a dire situation for them.
It's a stark reminder of how interconnected everything is. Well, on that somber but important note, that's about all the time we have for today. From their see-through fur to their superpowered noses, polar bears are truly one of a kind.
They really are. Thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of Facts for You.
Join us next time when we dive deep into the mysteries of the Mariana Trench. You won't want to miss it.